Yo, what's really good University of Miami Hurricane football fans? Got hard back in the building. Um, Live tonight at 9. But being that someone informed me that someone else is supposed to be going live, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go live. I'm gonna let that one, I'm gonna let that one ride. I'm gonna let that one ride. I'm not gonna go live, so I'll be going live tomorrow at 3. I'm gonna I'm gonna 5 is a little too late. 5 a little too late tomorrow, man. I'm trying to relax a little bit tomorrow. So 5 is just a little too late for me tomorrow, man. I just want to go live. I just want to go live at 3, and I know NFL games will be going on, but people can still watch on their phone and check it out. Oh, he blew the game. He was aggressive. I can't get mad at him for being aggressive. I can't get mad at the man for being aggressive, man. Bro, they balled their asses off, man, and they lost the game. They were aggressive, and they played the best team in the country tonight, and they came up short again. But bro, those guys are balling. I'm not gonna go live tonight. I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm not gonna go live tonight. I'm not gonna do that. Um, I'm gonna let them. It was stupid. Did you get your shirt? Did you get your shirt right, man? Did you get your shirt? Bro, I've been working like crazy. I've been working. It's on the way. I have no idea why you got it, but it should have been there by now. And Michelle sent me a chain that I haven't received yet neither. Um, she said the delivery came to my house today, and it hasn't come yet. So I don't know what's going on right now, but nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna go live tonight. I'm gonna be respectful. Yeah, maybe they should have. You know, yeah, it's easy to second guess it, but if they would have got the first down, if they would have got the first down and scored on that drive, then it wouldn't be no second guess. Okay. I don't, Cynthia. I'm not looking for better players right now. I'm looking for player development. I'm looking for player development, man. I'm looking for a coach that's gonna develop players. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for player development. I'm sorry that I'm holding paid administration accountable to do their jobs. I apologize if I continue to do that, and it hurts some people asses for me to hold um, players. I mean, paid coaches accountable to do their jobs. You know, I'm holding them accountable to develop players. That's what you're paid to do, and that's what you need to do. Period. Our players aren't being developed at all. Like I said, we had the number one or number two offensive recruiting class in the nation 2 years back, and we just have and we just haven't. They're going backwards, and that's all on player development. No matter what happens, that's all on player development, and we're not developing players. And as long as we're not developing players, that's going to continue to be a problem. I'm not understanding what you're talking about. Kirby Smart's been to two. He's been to two back-to-back SEC championship games in his first 3 years at the University of Georgia with Mark Richt's players. So I'm not gonna call him Kirby Fart. This is his first head coaching job ever. His first head coaching job. And he's doing a hell of a job at Georgia. He's doing a hell of a job at Georgia. And our offense can't move the ball at all. Our offense, do you think our offense would have put up 28 points against Alabama? I'm not understanding your comment. Coaches is Mark Richt's job and the university, ACCT. I'm not understanding that comment. No, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard any new news yet. Now, I don't want an OC from Princeton. I don't want an OC from Princeton. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't want Manny Diaz neither. And I was wrong about that. So I could be wrong about the OC from Princeton. That's my whole point. And people get mad at me for blaming him. But he blames the offensive line. He blames the kids executing plays. He blames everybody but himself at every press conference, and no one seems to mind that. And he makes $5 million a year to place the blame. But he hired his son, who's never done that job before in his life. He's calling plays when he hasn't called plays in 8-9 years, but it's everyone else's fault. And then another coach comes out and calls the kids a cancer. So, but I'm wrong for going off on these paid coaches. These guys getting paid all this money every year to disrespect players. But I'm wrong. I'm the wrong guy. You know, hey, it is what it is, man. Yep. You're exactly right, Lakers. That's what I heard. No, I have not ever considered to open my channel because this is the U family. So no, I have not considered to open my channel to more teams. That's Mark Rogers' job. That is what my brother Mark Rogers does. If I open my channel to anything else, it will be NBA basketball, and I will talk about every team. Even though I'm a Knicks fan, I will talk about every NBA team. If I do anything in the off season besides talking Miami Hurricane football and recruiting, it will be about the NBA basketball. And then next year I may go back to watching NFL and do a couple NFL games. But I would do I would do teams, even though I'm a Dolphins fan. I will not just be a Dolphins. I am a Hurricane, and I am a diehard Knick. Period. Point blank. I am a Yankee and I'm a Dolphin. But this is a U family channel. I don't know. No. He's not a younger version of Rick. Kiffin is very aggressive. Lane Kiffin is a very aggressive guy. I'm not concerned if the University of Miami fans can't back me, then I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned with that. I'm not gonna designate channels or just go to get numbers that way. I'm not. I mean, I was supposed to do a couple ACC video collabs with How do I forget my boy name for Clemson? How did I do that? I'm having a brain fart. But I was supposed to, but it just didn't work out for me this year. Just all the hours and everything that I went through this year just wasn't. It didn't work out for me. You trying to flip my Miami commit? Nah, I'm a bro. That'll never happen. Pigskin Pete, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, Pete. I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm going to sit back and watch that game. I want to watch the fight tonight. I got invited to a fight party, but I'm just too tired to go. But I really want to watch the fight tonight. I'm trying to execute. Slim. It feels good out here though, man. It's actually I'm in short sleeves. It's raining. You know, you could see the rain behind me. It's raining, but it is actually it feels pretty damn good out here tonight. Yeah, I want a Big 10 OC, a Big 12 OC. I definitely want a Big 12 OC. Yeah, it's probably about 60 here. And I'm not coming to Nashville, Slim. You know what, man? I wouldn't say that. I thought about the person who made that comment about coming to Nashville, and being that was you who said it, I would consider coming. I would consider coming because you're there. It's the only reason I would consider coming to Tennessee. And then maybe there will be a 10 IC in Tennessee. I know what they say. You're the only 10 IC. Well, it's 7 hours from me. It's 7 hours from me. I don't think I got a picture of it, Ernesto. Tennessee. Tennessee. So. Oh. I sent that shirt last week. It's 4 in Jacksonville. It's 4 hours from me, but I know it's way too far for you. I just don't want to drive all the way to. I mean, if we're playing somebody worth me driving, I would do it. But if somebody, it's about right because I'm about 6-7 hours. So you're right, it's 10 hours. Because I'm 3.5 hours, 4 hours from Jacksonville. So you're right, it's about 10 hours. I hope it's in Florida too. I mean, I want to play. I don't want to play against. I definitely won't be going to watch us play against no Conference A team. That shit ain't happening. I would love to see Auburn or A&M. Now, people make it seem like if Rick was calling good plays and stuff like that, that I wouldn't be on board. If we were winning games, he wasn't blaming kids. I'm not with him blaming kids, man. That's what really started frustrating me in the beginning with him. Is his plays wasn't working. He was playing a blame game, and then he was blaming kids, man. And to me, that's just disrespectful. He continues to do it. Like I said, you look at Manny Diaz, they tried to, it gets so bad down there in South Florida now that Canes all ass kiss. They get to the point where they ask Manny Diaz a question trying to throw kids under the bus. Canes all ass kiss. And that last interview with Manny Diaz before the pit game, they tried to get Manny to throw kids under the bus, man. It's like they tried to get Manny to do the same thing Rick and Thomas Brown were doing about the defense that's playing great. And I just thought it was just so disrespectful. I lost a lot of respect for him. That's what they are. They're Canes all ass kiss, man. I'll call anybody out. They're going to call me out. Everybody, like a lot of people who come over here say that I'm negative. But, I mean, last year I was just speaking about the offense. We were winning games, but I kept telling people our offense is bad. And people get upset when you speak the truth. I posted something on my Facebook page. I posted, people get mad at me because I say shit that they want to say, but they're just too afraid to say it. And that's exactly what it is, man. I say shit that people want to say. They're just too afraid to say it. So then I get people that come over from Coop's channel and get upset with me, you know, because he's a choir guy. He's a preacher guy. Hey, I don't give a shit. And that's not who I am. That's not me. I'm not negative. I'm not negative. I speak the truth. What have I lied about? I mean, well, are we supposed to be happy with a 4-game losing streak in the middle of the season? Are we supposed to be happy with the way we performed against LSU in the beginning of the season, our offense? Has our offense done anything this year for us to be happy about? Exactly. Has anybody heard me talk anything, say anything bad about the defensive coaching staff or anything about the defense this year? Has anybody heard me talk bad? So if I'm talking good about Manny and I'm talking bad about Rick and his staff, it's not like, I mean, when Al Golden was here, we talked bad about D'Onofrio. Everybody talked bad about D'Onofrio, right? But the difference is everybody loves Mark Richt. Everybody's in love with Mark Richt. So, but what Mark Richt doing to our offense is the same thing that Mark D'Onofrio did to our defense. The only difference is it's Mark Richt. It's the popular guy. It's a popular guy. So people don't want you to talk about Rick, but when it was time to talk about D'Onofrio, there was no problem. It was okay to talk about Mark D'Onofrio. There wasn't a problem with talking about D'Onofrio because people didn't like him anyway. There was no problem with talking about Al Golden because people didn't like him or want him anyway. But when you talk about Rick, it's a problem. People like Rick. So they talk, so it's like, okay. But I'm telling you, I'm not the biggest diehard Hurricane fan out there. I can't be there more diehard. There are guys who travel. That Hurricane Club who travels to every game. Those guys are road warriors. Those guys are like, they are like what it is, the embodiment of it. But one thing I can tell you this here is I'm talking about their whole crew. I don't care if they're alum or not. Those guys travel to game. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, every game. How do you travel to 6 road games a year? But I can tell you this here. When Nike disrespected Miami by lowballing us, and Miami switched to Adidas, I switched everything I had to Adidas. I got rid of every pair of Nikes that I owned. And I started all over. And my sneaker game is sick. I'm a sneaker head. And I got rid of every pair of my Air Max. I got rid of everything. And switched over to Adidas. Because Miami switched to Adidas. So I switched everything. I don't own anything Nike. And if I own anything that had a Nike symbol on it I want to keep, I cut the Nike symbol off of it. They lowballed the hell out of us, man. They tried to pay us less than they were paying like small schools. Miami was the first school to give Nike a full contract for all their sports teams, for basketball, football, baseball, track. Miami was the first school to give Nike because schools used to play like basketball might have had Adidas back in those days or Converse. If people don't remember, they were pretty tight. All other schools would, they might have another school. They might have Nike for baseball or something and stuff like that. But Nike wanted to get in on all sports and Adidas is strictly soccer, and Miami even gave them soccer. And then they turn around and lowball it. It's not a bad product because you got to realize it's not the product because Miami still sells worldwide damn near more than any school when it comes to apparel. Miami's still up there, up at the top echelon of apparel that gets sold. So they don't give a damn about the product you put on the field. They care about money. The New York Knicks, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. It's not about the product. It's about money. Knicks fans go to games regardless. They're the richest. They're the richest basketball franchise in the world. Period. Hadn't won a championship since '74. It's still the richest franchise. So when Nike decided to disrespect Miami the way they did and lowball us the way they did after Miami put Nike on the map, Miami put Nike on the map. No other school, Miami put Nike on the map. Not even the Ducks. And they decided to lowball us and pay us less money than they were paying some coach, some Conference USA schools. But then Adidas threw the bag at us. Adidas threw the bag at us. We one of the highest paid apparel schools in college football now because Adidas threw the bag at us. And to be honest with you, there is not a more comfortable shoe than than the Crazy Explosive Basketball Prime Knit or any NMD Ultra Boost. Nike don't make a better shoe than any of those shoes. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, UCF was probably being offered more to UCF than Miami was being offered. Go back and look it up. Go back and look it up. Go back and look it up. I don't care if UCF could win a national championship this year and they still wouldn't be nowhere near worth what Miami is. You don't see nobody outside of Orlando wearing a UCF hat. I'm up here in South Carolina and there's Hurricane fans all over Columbia. I run into one every single day up in South Carolina. I've never seen a UCF fan in South Carolina. Okay, I've never seen a UCF fan in South Carolina. No matter where you go at, you're going to see Hurricane fans. I know 50 that subscribe to my channel from Tennessee. If Miami ever go back to it will be because Nike outbid Adidas, not because Miami went back. Because why would you go back with the money that Nike, what Adidas is paying Miami? And I would still wear Adidas unless Adidas decided to lowball. But Nike tried to lowball. Adidas not going to do that. Nike did that. That's what they did. So I own no Nikes. I own all Adidas. In fact, I got a couple pair right here, actually. See my human races? Go look them up. See how much them cost you. You see my D Roses? China's America. My Crazy Explosives. Oh yeah. So, nah, most definitely would never go back to they would have to throw the bag at Miami. And I still wouldn't leave Adidas because their shoes are just way too comfortable. That Boost material is crazy. I don't wear Jordans. I'm strictly Adidas, man. I got my red ones, my red humans. And I got a blue pair too. I'm a sneakerhead, man. My favorite ones right now are the Crazy Explosives. These are my favorite ones right now. These are my favorite shoes. I mean, these joints are like crazy. And all of them are prime knit. It's a knitted material, like a sock. So right now, these are my favorite. Right now, those are my favorite shoes. These run a close second. I got so many shoes downstairs because I switch out shoes like crazy. But I actually got a shoe closet upstairs. I'll give y'all a tour of that one day. Yeah, I don't rock Nike just because of that. I don't rock Nike just because of that. I refuse to wear Nike. I refuse to buy a pair of Nikes. I don't deal with Apple because Samsung make Apple products. So why would I, why would I deal with an Apple product when Samsung makes their product for them? Be no reason for me. I keep my Samsung. You can't FaceTime with Apple people. Get Google Duo or Facebook Messenger. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to FaceTime. I don't need to FaceTime with an Apple person. I got a better phone. I have a better phone. So I don't need to FaceTime with an Apple person. Um, we all over the place. Hey, at least I'm not complaining about Rick right now. I'm complaining about Nike. We're supposed to get one. So I'm hoping it goes through this year. And for people who still think that I wasn't told that by a reliable source, well, the rumors are out there now. So we'll see. Yeah, I got the Note 8 right now. I got the Note 8 right now. And I got my Samsung notebook, new laptop, notebook. Um and I might be getting another Samsung tablet. The new Samsung tablet is like the notebook, 15-inch. I might be getting one of those as well. I mean 10.5-inch. I might be getting one of those as well. Y'all see the Samsung Curve? Let me see. You see the? Oh, y'all remember that? But you see the Samsung Curve? You see it, right? So, oh yeah. That's my 65. That's my 65. 65. That's my 65. That's 65-inch, homie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not playing with them. I wish Samsung would give me a what's the name? I'm about to hang up in a little bit though. Did he go to Georgia? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know Kirby went to Georgia. I wish he went to Miami. Yep, they even make the new screen and the chip and everything for Apple. They make their OLED screen, all that for Apple. They make that stuff for Apple, man. That's why Apple's screen got better. That's why their camera got better. That's why their resolution got better because of Samsung. So I'll let the I'll let the Apple people, their AirPods, which suck. I got my Samsung earbuds that I can actually store music on my earbuds. I can store 4 gigabytes of music on my Samsung earbuds. 4 gigabytes of music. Where's mine? Like, for real. Like, these are my little Samsung earbuds. And I can store 4 gigabytes of music on them. Oh, me too. Refrigerator, stove, washing dryer. So I mean, just look how clear and gorgeous my face looks on this Samsung phone. If it wasn't for the phone, I wouldn't look this good. I don't I don't want Jalen Hurts. I don't want Jalen. I want an offensive coordinator, Cynthia. I want somebody who's not going to blame. I want somebody who's not going to blame the kids. That's what I want. That's what I want, Cynthia. Exactly, Slim. Exactly. No, we got Perry and Jaron. You got that look. You need to flip flop that. We got Perry and Jaron. Coach Glenson, who's he coach for? Who's he coach for? I don't think our quarterback was ever lost. I think our head coach was lost. Oh, we should definitely be there. You like Rozier a little bit better. I mean, that's you're entitled to that opinion. I knew absolutely nothing about him. And if he's from Princeton, like I said, I don't want anything to do with an offensive coordinator from Princeton. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He might be great. But who does Princeton play? Presbyterian, Harvard, Yale. Um, I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want. Him as a. I mean, he could be a great. He could be great. But I mean, it's Princeton. It's Princeton football. I mean, he's used to coaching non-athletic football players. To be honest with you. Rozier, that might be our next offensive coordinator. Somebody said that Rozier may be our offensive coordinator next year. I can understand that, Slim, but it's like who was he playing against? Happy birthday, Tron, man. Happy birthday. My nephew's birthday is today. My nephew's birthday, I posted on Facebook. My nephew that got shot a couple months ago, he made it to his 30th birthday today. That was a blessing. So happy birthday, Tron. Happy birthday. How old are you, my brother? Hope I'm pronouncing your name right too. You 31, so oh no, I'm not disagreeing. Believe me, if we hired him, I would support him. I would not disagree with the hire if that's who we hired. If that's who we hired, I would not disagree with the hire. I want anybody. I just don't know him. I just don't know him. But at this point, like I'm saying, I would hire. I don't want to hire somebody who Rick can bully. I don't want to hire somebody who Rick could bully. They're throwing money out. Why do people Miami? I'm trying to figure out. Why do people think Miami don't? This is not the Miami of old, man. My neck hurt. This is not the Miami of old, man. This is Julio Frank's Miami, and I love President Julio Frank. I love his aggressiveness and what he's doing with this program. And they disrespect T. Martin at Tennessee, man. T. Martin should have a statue at Tennessee. Peyton Manning got one probably. It's like the Gators did Chris Lee. Chris Lee was the MVP of the national champion. And they act like Tebow won the game. Like Tebow was Won 2 national championships when he barely even played that first year. They don't even acknowledge Chris Lee. Even though he a pedophile, they don't even acknowledge that man. Well, I mean, I'm not disappointed in Georgia. I didn't expect Georgia to beat them, but they played them great. Why am I hurting your feelings? I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, Cynthia. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm just saying, it's the stereotype of Miami not wanting to pay coaches. Look how much Rick getting paid. Manny Diaz is getting paid very well to be a defensive coordinator. This is not the Miami of old. I said, I mean, just go look at what I just go back and listen to what I told. I would accept him because, like I said, I didn't want Manny. I didn't want Manny. Wrong about it. So, but I wasn't wrong about Rick. I wasn't wrong about Rick. Rick had an AJ Green type of receiver, didn't he? Didn't Rick have an AJ Green type, or did he have AJ Green? Ponder that one. 2 years, I give him next year, man. The way Kirby Smart recruiting the way he's recruiting at Georgia, and the way they're developing players, I don't see any reason why Georgia. Kirby didn't kill his team tonight, man. I mean, I think Kirby gave his team an opportunity to win the game, and it just didn't happen. I'm not upset with that play call because if it would have worked, everybody in the world would have been like, "Oh, it worked. He won." You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't feel like he killed his team at all. I feel like he was aggressive. I feel like he was aggressive. That's what you want. You want to be aggressive. That's how you beat Alabama. You don't beat Alabama by just punting the ball away. You don't beat Alabama by just punting the ball away. I mean, he's bro. I mean, I'm not disappointed in him at all. And I don't think he's gonna play second fiddle to Nick Saban for the rest of his career neither. I think he really wants to beat Nick Saban. He wants that win. And you know what? You know what happens, man? It takes losses like this to be. I remember when Dabo, every year he was losing to Steve Spurrier at Clemson. It took that to build him. And it built him to be a great coach. I understand it was predictable, but I mean, he went for it. He went for it, man. I mean, he went for it. Yeah, I heard about the Hugh Freeze, but Hugh Freeze is untouchable right now. Miami's not Miami. He's untouchable for Miami right now. After that debacle with that went on with him and the offensive lineman from the Miami Dolphins, when he decided to, when the offensive line during the draft said that Hugh Freeze paid his mother's rent and had the text messages. Hugh Freeze is untouchable right now. He's untouchable. A hell of an offensive play caller, though, but he's untouchable right now. You already got people thinking Miami pay players, then you bringing in a guy that's been caught, that had text messages giving Jeremy Tunsil, whatever his name is, his mother money. Y'all see what I'm about to do when I hang up, right? It's 1800 time. Yes, sir. What's going on? I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes because, like I said, somebody said he's coming on at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna get. I wasn't supposed to be on this long, to be honest with you. I was just gonna come on and let you know. They're not getting them now. Everybody knew something was going on, man. When Kimdichi went over there, and then his little brother, when the Kimdichi boys went over there, everybody knew something was wrong. The 2 number 1 recruits in the nation, when they was able to do stuff like that, people knew something was going on. I thought I was pronouncing his name right. I think the N is silent. Yeah, I can see that, because, hey. Oh, they was get, yeah, they would get, you right. I can't pronounce your name. Goob. Is it Goob? You think it's Goob? Goob the Don. Yep. Oh yeah, they were getting them. They were racking up, man. Remember that song? They were raking in the dope, boy. Raking in the dope, boy. Raking in the dope, boy. They were raking them in there, man. Do you think our offense could have kept Bama on their toes tonight? Honestly, what do y'all think would have been the score if we would have played against Bama? How many points you think our offense would have scored against Bama? Now, mind you, we scored 14, 13, 35, 7, 76 to 3. And you know what? That's actually not a bad prediction, man. Because, I mean, goodness gracious, look what Clemson did to us, man. Our defense can hold us on, but we'll be too damn tired. Everybody be too tired. Everybody be too damn tired, man. I'm more with the 45-10 though. I'm serious. I think this go, and our defense would have had to score 7 of them 10 points. 34-10, 56-6 might have been. Say Michigan might score 10. Yeah, y'all got. I don't know who calling in, but I'm on my phone. I can't take phone calls while I'm on my phone. So, plus I'm about to hang up now anyway. I don't know if our defense scored 21 against Bama. Bama offense probably could play defense. Mark, you see what he did last year, kick a field goal on the 2-yard line just so we didn't get shut out against Clemson. That was just horrific. Pull upset Will. Not what Rick calling plays. You know what bugged me out about it is, if Rick wasn't calling plays, it wouldn't be Miami pulling the upset. It'd be Miami winning games. But I did warn y'all about that before when he got here. Oh yeah, Bama's a machine, bro. Can't take nothing away from them. And they earning everything they're getting. They're earning it. If you don't respect that, then you don't respect football. I don't care how they get their players. They're earning it. So they're not beating us 31-17. It's gonna be worse than that. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you that. I'm done for real though, man. I'm done for real. I'm not gonna interrupt on Coop's time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Remember, tune in at, what did I say, 3 o'clock tomorrow? Did I say 3 or 4? I don't remember. Whatever time I said, tune in. All right. Man, I love you guys, man. Thanks for everybody chiming into the channel, man. Hit the like button, subscribe button, man. Peace, Tron, man. Tron, I got you on, you on my Facebook page? Oh, you on my Facebook page, Tron? Bye, Grant. Hey, hit me up so I can throw you a birthday shout out. All right. Yeah, just send something to my page. Send something to my page so we can throw you a birthday shout out. All right. Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow, man. I'm about to lay it down. I'm tired, man. So I love you guys, man. I'm out. All right, Teron, man. You guys be good. Happy birthday, my brother. You be safe out there tonight. Don't go get no shit, man. Stay safe. Love you guys, man.